about this deck is he has 61 cards main deck.
It's too many.
It's too many. One too many. All right, what about your guy, Andrew? What does he have?
Andrew Grenz on your left. He's Esper Control. He is very traditional Esper Control. So far as to say, I mean, he's got the same creature base as most people with Augur Bola, Snapcaster Mage, Restoration Angel, a bevy of removal between Supreme Verdict, Tribute to Hunger, Azorius Charm, Devour Flesh. He even has one Murder, some Counter Magic and Dissipate, Card Draw, and Sphinx of Revelation. He has one copy of Far and Away, the new Split card, and then he has a Jade's Memory Depth. So a very traditional take on Esper.
Are those magic cards or just like a rainbow on Andrew's side? With the foil, it's tough to tell. All right, so there's an Assemble the Legions. So it looks like Andrew must have been mana stalled this game by a lot.
Yeah.
And there's a negate.
You saw Timothy prepared to, you know, counter a Dissipate with a Syncopate for 1, but negate actually takes care of that. Yeah. Andrew draws a land finally in the form of Isolated Chapel. Let's see what his follow-up's going to be. It's going to be a Rest in Peace.
Yeah, I'm not too sure. I know we just jumped through this game, but I do see a Restoration Angel in Timothy's hand. Lots of times when I'm playing against Esper Control, I would rather bait out their counter or try to set something up with an end of turn Restoration Angel and then untap and try to go with an Assemble Legions. Because although it was negate there, it could have been something like some other counter spell possibly.
Yeah.
I mean, Timothy does also have Syncopate, so that could kind of negate the fact, but we'll see what happens.
It does have Cavern of Souls here now as well, so we'll figure out what Cavern of Souls is naming.
Looks like it's not naming Angel.
Doesn't feel like it's Angel, no.
Yeah, it's probably Shapeshifter for Etherlink. That's my guess.
Okay.
Yeah.
Shapeshifter is correct.
Okay, I'm correct. I win the prize. And
that means we'll let you stay in the booth.
He doesn't decide to activate the Desolate Lighthouse. Why not?
A little surprised by that.
Yeah.
Maybe he thinks maybe his cards are also good. He doesn't have any interest in drawing and discarding a card.
I mean, even so, even if your hand is really good, I'll almost always lose.
Look how greedy you are.
I mean, it's just there's another foil. I believe Andrew's entire deck is foil.
It feels that way.
Yeah.
Sphinx of Revelation for 2 here from Andrew. Azorius Charm, Mystery card, or draw. He's going to go up to 17 here.
Yeah.
Looking to hit some land drops. There's a land in Drowned Catacomb.
Catacomb. So he has 6 lands now, and he's just playing draw go pretty much.
Well, he's trying to.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
All right, so now Timothy is going to use the Desolate Lighthouse, which he didn't use last turn. And maybe he should just discard that Snapcaster Mage. What do you think? Because all it's really going to do is be an Ambush Viper.
Yeah, I mean, it's not really going to have much value here, right? With Rest in Peace in play.
I mean, it will speed up the clock, but I would probably just rather have another land than a Snapcaster that just does nothing. And I think that's what he discarded. Yeah. I think he did discard a Snapcaster Mage.
Timothy draws a card, another Restoration Angel. Plays a Clifftop Retreat. He's going to come across here for 3.
All right, so Andrew will fall to 14, I believe. And I mean, I think Timothy is fine with this. Just, you know, attacking Restoration Angel, pass the turn, and just leave open mana for a Syncopate. He has a Sphinx of Revelation. It looks like he's a Thought Scour. Now, if he's going to use the Thought Scour, he's going to want to target Andrew.
Yeah.
Targeting himself doesn't really do anything.
Yeah. Mill over into those cards. Rest in Peace in play. There's no reason to stock your graveyard up. Doesn't do anything right now. It just does remove the cards from the game. So I agree. Yeah, just target Andrew with the Thought Scour if he does find one.
Yeah.
So Andrew was considering playing a card here. It felt like maybe he was considering playing a Supreme Verdict.
A Supreme Verdict? Or Augur?
With Augur Bolt.
Okay. So he's going to start off with an Augur. And let's see if he finds anything. And he finds another Sphinx of Revelation.
Alright. So Revelation's going to go over to Andrew's hand. Does not look like he has a 7th land to play for the turn. So he might have to discard here potentially. But it looks like he's going to attempt to pass the turn back. But we're going to see Timothy add some mana to his mana pool. And we'll see what he's going to cast.
He's going to go for a Sphinx of Revelation, it looks like.
Looks like a Revelate for 3.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about this play. Honestly, I would just try to Thought Scour and get down a Restoration Angel. You know, like, why just blow a Revelation for 3? Wherein, you know, you could have Andrew have to tap out and then play a bigger one.
Sure.
So there's Dissipate. Yeah, and I mean, he's fighting over what?
Hey, he wants 3 more cards. I mean, it feels like to me he's really kind of digging for an Aetherling to close this game out.
Yeah, I guess Aetherling is his best card here. But I think he could also close out the game with double Restoration Angel.
Sure. Draws a card, draws a Boros Reckoner. In for 3 more we go. Restoration Angel going to knock Andrew down to 14.
I believe he's lower because he went from 17 to 14, then he swings for 2 to 16. So I think he should be at 13. Okay, we'll get that updated.
Yeah, we'll get confirmation on the light total just to be sure.
So he's either at 13 or 14.
Mana. Now we have a Supreme Verdict's going to clear everything up. So the Supreme Verdict's going to take care of the Reckoner, it's going to take care of the Restoration Angel. But still, yet again, no 7th land here for Andrew. So let's see if he's going to cycle maybe Azorius Charm in the main phase. No. Thought Scour. And he is going to target Andrew with it. You're seeing him turn over a Hallowed Fountain. And
Drown Yard. That's pretty good.
That's a good hit.
Yeah.
And Jace Memory of Death is a good draw.
It really is.
So here's a Restoration Angel on the end of turn. That resolves. Timothy going to untap.
Andrew does have a negate in hand. So let's see if Timothy has something for the negate to force through that.
Life totals are correct here, 23 to 11. Now you're going to see Restoration Angel come across for 3 more. Take a bite out of Crime.
So do you think he's going for the Jace here? Yeah, it looks that way.
I think he's going for the Jace, and the reason I think he's going to do that, if you're going to see Negate take care of it, is because he has a War Leader's Helix in his hand, and I think he realizes that the Jace is away, like, it's away from the win, but I think he's going on the damage play this game.
Okay. So Timothy didn't want to commit anything more to the board. I wouldn't mind playing a Boros Reckoner there as well.
Sure.
You know, just like force him to have another Supreme Verdict. So now he has 2 threats, so he could kind of get past maybe a Azorius Charm or whatnot. If there's a murder.
It's going to attempt to take care of that Restoration Angel, and it does.
Yeah, I think Timothy was out of counterspells as well.
So here's your Boros Reckoner. And let's just pass the turn back yet again.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's really scared about Supreme Verdict.
Yeah.
But I don't think he needs to be.
He's really just trying to pace the game in a certain way here, but by trying to pace the game in this way, and you have no counter magic in your hand, you're really opening yourself up to kind of getting blown out here by a Revelation.
Yeah, exactly. And he knows that he has Revelation.
Yeah.
From the Augur Bolus.
So you're going to see a Desolate Lighthouse activation here by Timothy. He draws one, deciding what to discard. You see Cyclonic Rift in his hand, but he's going to discard a Steam Vent. So now there's the Revelation when the shields are down. For 4, excuse me.
This is on his upkeep or the end step? Looks like upkeep,
Looks
right?
Like it's on the upkeep,
yeah. So Timothy doesn't even try to... Yeah, I think Timothy maybe should have tried to dig deeper there with the Lighthouse.
Yeah, Lighthouse again on the upkeep.
Yeah, why not? You know, get 1 card deeper.
Yeah. So in for 3. It looks like the Boros Reckoner will come. Looks like we have a little bit of confusion.
I see Timothy's hand. It looks like a Turn and Burn, a Helix, a Cyclonic Rift. Nothing really. Oh, is that
Raul Zarek?
Raul Zarek. So that's pretty good now.
Well, the shields are down right now, so
yeah.
Take your opportunity to resolve whatever you like to, Timothy. It's basically what Andrew has said. Raul Zarek is going to start the show. That's going to Lightning Bolt Andrew. Use the -2 ability. You're going to put him down to 6, as you guys see Raul Zarek on the screen.
And do you think he should have main phase Helix now while he could? Won't have to worry about any counter magic?
Well, if the hand is Helix, if the hand is War Leader's Helix Turn and Burn, he's just in Turn and Burn, Andrew's dead.
That is true. I'm pretty sure it was a Turn and Burn.
Yeah, and I know it's a split card. I have to take a look at the deck list. I don't know if he has Catch Release in his deck as well.
No, it's only Turn and Burn.
Okay.
Let's see.
So maybe we've misidentified a card in his hand.
Yeah, maybe. But it really did look like the Helix, right? Or am I mistaken?
No, it also looks like a War Leader's Helix to me. So there's a Planner Cleansing.
Maybe it's okay. It probably is Catch and Release. He probably sideboard game. Yeah, it's Catch and Release. Because Timothy did win the first game, and he must have boarded that in, which is a reasonable sideboard in.
Yeah. So now you're going to see Planner Cleansing here from Andrew. Lighthouse activation in response. Discard Hallowed Fountain, draws a Snapcaster Mage off of it.
So now he just could run out the Snapcaster Mage, right?
Yeah.
I think that's what I would do.
And you see Catch Release on the screen.
All right, there's Snapcaster Mage.
Yep.
As Andrew was about to go into his discard step.
Still going to discard.
All right.
So Timothy got on tap. He's going to draw a card for the turn. We'll see what he finds. It's a Glacial Fortress.
But I mean, he doesn't need anything else if Andrew has nothing.
Yeah. If Andrew has nothing, he is in the clear, my friend.
Yeah, let's see what happens.
3 mana. So he is going to play catch, and he's going to take this land.
Okay.
He wants to make sure that no counter magic.
Yeah, exactly.
This doesn't stop the spell, however. And there's a Warleader's Helix. And that's like that's it.
That's it. All right, awesome, yeah.
So Timothy Timlin does a win with Blue White Red Flash, defeats Andrew Grenz in his Esper Control deck 2-0. Andrew experiencing some mana issues in that game. Not sure how the first game played out as we cut into it, but congratulations nonetheless to Timothy Timlin and his newer take and innovations on Blue White Red Flash.
I like